How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
The Krogan will make sure that doesn't happen.
Assuming you're successful with the cure.
We will be.
You have to be, Commander. I don't want to go down as history's last Primarch.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, guys, welcome back to Star Trek Mass Effect Season 3. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat. I am your host, Frosty8536, and as you can see, together we are continuing our war against the Reapers. You can see that the hologram that we just saw a few clicks ago.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
The
right
Crucible.
down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the Genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Good one.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the Genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Wrex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. May not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Wrex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Okay, good to have Wrex around, at least for a little while, at least. Okay, so 2 very important missions that we need to go on, but I think the first thing that we actually need to do is go visit the female Krogan, Eve, but also touch base with my group.
On their homeworld secured better. They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Okay, thank you.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Alright, private terminal, let's see. Ooh, 3 new messages. Info for me. Okay, so the first one is about Anne. Thessia, prior to the death investigators. Okay. Thanoptis. Alright, so she worked on some stuff for Saren. She's probably indoctrinated. Interesting. Right. Mage. Okay, so yes, he's given us some interesting information. And then from Major Kira. And then it's been a while. Farron. Okay. So everything that's happening, interesting. Maybe something to look into, especially maybe with some upgrades and all of that. Let's speak to Joker first and Edie, and then we're going to then speak to Eve.
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. No, that's about it.
Interesting.
So a Prothean, a real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Mordin back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists. Commander?
Anything else? Nope.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the Genophage.
You and everyone.
Mordin sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right.
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Oh dear. Ooh, what's in there? Okay, this is the loadout dock. Interesting. Okay. Not very useful actually, but anyway. Alright, it's time to go to Eve, so we need to go to the med bay. Have our chat. Maybe we'll go to Liara and Garrus as well while we're down on the crew deck where the med bay is. Because I have to remind myself where the med bay is all the time. There's our list of people who we are in memory of, and salute. There we go. Right.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Wrex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Wrex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe...
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the Genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Wow, okay. Good words.
What do you think of Wrex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Wrex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Wrex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Wrex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Wrex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Wrex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a Thresher Maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the Genophage, they've become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
Wow.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
How has Mordin been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the Genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Yeah, your goodness,
Thanks
guys.
for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Well, I can definitely say that.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure Genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me.
Yeah.
Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your Genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in Genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right, to prove I can.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, Genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
It's good to have Modin, that doctorous psychopath, back. Alright, so just from listening to everything, it looks like the Genophage actually not only had a physical dealt with...
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. Takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
The thing that really gets me is that the Genophage, even though it had a physical detriment to the Krogan, none of the races seem to see the psychological part to it.
It will work, Wrex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
I mean, the psychological torment that Krogan had to go through must have been incredibly bad. And you know, and this is something that's happened over like 1,000 years or
Prothean.
so.
A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
Wow.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us. Hello again. Hello again.
Okay. Nothing else. Cool. Yeah, no, and you know, the Solarians not realizing that their holier than thou attitude, thinking, look, I can understand the reason why the Genophage had to be a thing, to keep them in control, but to let it go this long, it borders genocide, an indirect genocide, in my opinion. So yeah, I think that's what Modin is doing now to try and set things right is the best thing to do. That's what I think.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans were always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best. Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Modin Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I didn't understand that one.
Not too many people do.
I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. A Wrex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes?
Okay, those are all the conversations. Yeah, I think Liara is waking up to the fact that she had this opinion of the Protheans being these enlightened scientists, but what they really were was an empire that subjugated other races. So I think she's taking a reality pull.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Pretty much.
What the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh? I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying.
Me too.
Wrex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell.
He probably does. Alright, so we're going to Tuchanka
More
next.
than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. Hey.
And those are all the communications. Let's go to Cortez now. But before that, let's take a look at anything we can buy. Okay, we don't have that much money, but we can get some upgrades to some of our, maybe our gun, or maybe the Indra 4. It looks like it has improved weapon damage, ammo capacity, and weight, which could be quite cool. But we have that, and looks like yeah. Okay, so we've upgraded our Predator. We also have the particle rifle that we can look at, but okay, gunsmith. Okay, interesting. So our Vindicator 5, definitely something that I'm going to use. Alright, so while we are here, let's take a look at different pieces of armor that we can see. So we did get some some extra armor pieces from one of our missions. Shield regeneration is up, melee damage is up as well. Ooh, health boost for that one over there, definitely useful. Don't need the helmet at this moment. Okay, so if we wanted to go as a Cerberus agent, we can do that, but nah, we'll keep it like that, I think. Maybe... oh, okay, so we can see that the material is... does it make a difference, or is it just cosmetic? Yeah, it's just cosmetic, which is fine. Okay, pattern color. I'm going to go more for the pinks. Our tint is gonna be... nah, maybe we should keep with blue. I like... oh, that looks nice. That looks really cool. So almost like a navy. Let's see what else we can put in over there. I would definitely like to put some of that in there. Okay, our lights, instead of blue, should we make it green? And we can rotate. Okay, that does look a bit better. Red. Pink. Blue. Pink. Green looks cool. Okay, I'm gonna keep to that. That looks really cool. Okay, so we've done what we need to do. I think we'll forego speaking to Cortez at the moment. Alright, so we're going to now make our way to Tuchanka. And we have two missions that we're going to do before we do the main Tuchanka questline. That is to go after the Primarch's son, because of the classified nature of... okay, we're all fully kitted up. Okay, because of the fact that it's a classified mission, so something must have come up over there. Okay, so the Krogan DMZ is right there, so we'll definitely go there. It looks like when it comes to that, okay, so Turian survivors, investigating Cerberus, and then there's also the Rachni threat. In case you guys don't... okay, so in case you guys don't know who the Rachni were, the Rachni were actually... oh, there's a fuel place depot. Okay, that's good. The Rachni were insect creatures that we ran into on one of our missions in season 1. We released the queen, and she promised that she would leave and, you know, find a place that find an area of the galaxy where she would live in peace and do a thing. But it looks like something's up, and there might be a resurgence of Rachni, which is not good. Okay, so I'm going to take Garrus and James into this mission. I think taking a Turian would be a good idea. Alright, so our upgrade... okay, so weapons looking good. Empty. We have a shotgun, but the shotguns are... the weight is a bit too much. I think we might want to get rid of that. Oh, we'll keep it. Okay. Maybe it's good that we do that. Okay, so combat mastery. Looks like the upgrade cost for that is going to be 6. And we're now in there, and we either choosing... I would say I'd go for weight distribution. Okay. Because we're going to need more of that. So it's more like our strength. So now let's go back and see... okay, maybe not. I was going to say, if we go back, we can see what kind of concussive shot. Okay, maybe next time. So we can see if that has helped with our weighting. Remember that our weighting will influence...
This crash site's a nightmare.
Okay, let's wait.
Try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
Cool. Here we go.
Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Okay, so just with regards to the weight, so
the secret Turian mission on Tuchanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
You're the Turian.
yeah. So the more encumbered we
I got
are,
nothing, Lieutenant.
the slower our guns will reload.
Quick, we don't want them to call for backup.
Yeah, we'll take them out. There we go. Okay, we got them. Let's hope they didn't call for backup. Okay, so they're husks. Let's make our move. Okay, so we need to get to these Turians quickly. Okay, so Lieutenant Victus.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
Survived the crash just in time for a harvester to take him out.
Died in the explosion?
Or dragged out and chewed on by husks.
Okay, oh, there's something. Let's pick that up. Looks like a Tempest. Okay, so a new weapon has been unlocked. We can look at that some other time. So let's be careful. Looks like we need to help.
I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
At last. Okay, so let's get closer. And the closer we get to these cannibals. Oh! So much for the element of surprise. Yo. There we go. Superpower. Oh. Okay, cannibals taken. Oh, what's that?
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
Okay, so here's the harvester. Let's take this. Okay, it looks like we're doing something to it. Okay.
Thank you. Don't stop for us.
Okay, good. Level up again. Alright, let's get to that pod. Let's make sure that it's safe.
Yeah, not one left behind.
Okay, Lieutenant Victus. Okay, let's be careful. We don't want to get ambushed by anything. Especially that harvester.
We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Okay, what
Being
is
the
this?
son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to
Ooh, another
run
weapon.
in the Victus
Nice.
Doesn't
That
always
looks
work
very
that way.
impressive.
You gotta make your own move.
Okay, let's make our move. Be careful. Okay, so we got some experience going on. Okay, alright. Looks like there's some gunfire happening over here.
Looks like we got the jump. Follow
Okay.
my lead.
Yeah. Okay, take him out. Poor bastards. Okay, more cannibals, and there is our harvester. Okay, did he just?
Damn, another harvester!
Okay, let's take him out. Oh, harvesters. Sorry, husks. Let's get that harvester out.
Thanks for the help. We'll rendezvous at the crash site.
Okay. All right, that sounded like Lieutenant Victus right there. Okay. Alright, doesn't look like anything else.
Over here.
Okay. There we go. Alright, let's make our move down here. Looks like Victus is around the corner. Either that. There we go. Either that or we're getting into an ambush. Okay. Ooh.
Shepard here. What's
More
your status?
stuff.
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Okay, so we're close by. Oh, more dead Turians.
Arnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive.
Okay, another upgrade.
Court-martial or hanging?
Victus?
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we find him.
Oh boy. Okay. Where's this harvester? We're gonna have to take this harvester down. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, let's go down.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Of course. Oh, damn. Okay. At least we're taking out the harvester. Okay, we've got some cannibals. Okay, as long as it's just one harvester, that's the important thing. Oh, you okay? Okay, nothing. Oh, marauders. Gotcha. Okay, now where are they? Oop, there we go. Alright, so let's find these. Okay, taking the forefront guys. Okay. Okay, there we go. Cannibal down. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, Marauder. Gotcha.
Okay.
Ooh, listen to that.
Let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
Yeah.
Here's where politics pisses me off. Wouldn't the Krogan want to blow these Reapers the hell off their own planet?
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
There's
And
the
I need
ship.
them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Politics. Gotta love it. Okay, there we go. Oh, another upgrade. I like these upgrades just laying around. Sniper rifle, extended barrel. That could be useful. Okay, there's Lieutenant. Okay, looks like there's some fire going on. Oh, okay. Okay. Looks like we have some friends. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, brute. Also, Marauder, thank you. Let's take that bloody Marauder down. Okay, still my assault rifle seems to be the best to do that. Gotcha. Okay, more. Okay. Right. Orders are still dropping in like flies. Anything else? Ooh, another cannibal.
Another one of those bad boys.
Not another brute. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Take it out. Okay. Cannibal down. Whoa! Okay, oopsie. Sorry, Garrett. Okay, so we... There we go. Reload. What is going on? Oh, there's the harvester. Okay. Okay, we need to get closer. Ooh. closer. Definitely closer. Or I wonder if our sniper bullet can do it. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's get closer. Okay, down. There we go. Alright, so all together we did it, guys. So let's get to Victus now.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt.
Damn straight.
Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up.
Stand down, soldier.
These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
Damn.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Awesome. So we might go there right now to stop this bomb before Cerberus uses it in whatever their motive is.
Cerberus bomb? What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the Genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Well, Primarch?
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And?
And that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
That I'm happy about.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Mordin. You altered the Genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the Genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original Genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Mordin.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander,
okay.
Admiral Anderson is
Awesome.
available on VidCom.
Okay, let's speak to Admiral Hackett. Again.
Shepard.
Oh, Anderson, never mind.
Damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Well, then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Okay, it's good to know that he's still alive. Alright, so next thing to do is to probably deal with the Cerberus bomb.
I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
All right.
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turian's up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right.
That's it for now, Wrex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Mordin. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Ouch. Well, good luck on that, Wrex. Take one for the team. Or in your case, species.
You see the feeds from Palabin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Pretty much.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet. Commander, whatever you did on Tuchanka has the Turians sending a lot of messages.
What are they saying?
Sorry, it's encrypted. Cracking it would take at least a week, and it would be wrong.
Oh, whatever. Okay, well, at least we're making people say things. Alright, so next thing we must do is deal with our little problem. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish up over here and continue with our saga on Tuchanka. As I said, the next thing that we need to do is go to the city ruins, which we're going to do now, and we'll start this mission off kicking and screaming. We'll take James and Garrus again. But yeah, I think what we're going to do is dealing with this bomb will probably be our next job in the next episode, which I'm very happy about. Okay, so just taking a sniper rifle. Okay, so it adds more to my sniper rifle, the bigger capacity, which I think is a good idea. Can we add any more weapon mods? Make it a little bit easier. Oh, there we go. So if we take it away, our recharge speed is at 91%. If we add the machine gun, the submachine gun SMG, that's fine. We can definitely use that. We can add... Okay, there we go. If we add that, that should add some... Okay, kinetic coils. Very cool. I like how we can just modify from there. Okay, so instead of having a shotgun, we have our submachine gun. Looks like a particle gun. Ooh, this looks nice. That actually looks cool. What is it? Oh, if we upgrade it, it can be upgraded quite nicely. So we'll add the mods onto this one. Assault piercing mod. Okay, so assault rifle piercing mod. So this mod will probably allow us to go increase the damage. This one increases weapon stability. I think stability is important for this one. And the Omni tool thing, yeah, I think if we have a more stable gun, the better for us. Okay. Right, minus 46%. So that should be fine, actually. Our gun's fine. Alright, we have frag grenade. We might want to add something to that because we can't exactly add anything else. We have fitness. Fitness we can actually increase. Alright, shield. Okay, so health. Shield bonus, melee damage bonus. Okay, same thing. But we'll go with that one. For the next thing, our shield bonus will be there, or our melee damage bonus. We'll probably go for that one over there. Okay, so upgrade cost next will be 6. we don't have anything. James, we're using all of your stuff. Garrus cannot upgrade anything as yet. Alright. So anyway, guys, I think what we're going to do is we're going to land in the city ruins. And then after that, we will end.
This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Oh, in the line of fire. Okay, guys, to be continued. Take care of yourselves and each other.
Get behind something! Keep your heads down!